Hello. I think you can tell from my voice that I'm not feeling 100%. Um, I haven't been able to take my allergy meds for the last few days because I'm seeing my allergist. And it's one of those like, don't take your allergy meds for X number of days beforehand so that when they do the testing, it's not like interfered with by the allergy meds, which means that um, I sound like a chain smoker all of a sudden. Um, yeah, so um, I'm not actually sick. I just have horrific allergies. Yeah. So, um, I am starting week 7, I guess. Um, wow, that's so wild to think about. Like this week and next week, and I'll have been doing this for 2 months. Um, also, this is a little off center. Sorry, we're gonna shift a hair. There we are. I did my workout today, but unfortunately it was cut short just because I'm having a, I don't know if you can tell, but like I'm having a little bit of a hard time breathing. Um, Again, just because of the allergies. I'll be fine. I don't want anybody to like worry, but it obviously is kind of hard for me to do a lot of like strenuous activity and also breathe. um, so and like obviously you can see me kind of like having to pause and take breaths every few words here. So, and that's just me sitting down. That's not me doing any kind of strenuous activity. So, I kind of switched things around just because I knew it was going to be kind of hard for me to breathe anyway. Um, and squats are a little easier for me to do. So I did squats today, and instead of doing them every minute on the minute, I just kind of did them straight. So, yeah, in terms of like my actual workout, it was a little different than what I had intended, and I mean I'm a little frustrated because I wanted to, considering the last couple of weeks how everything was, I wanted to kind of start this week off strong, um, and kind of like right back, you know, at the top of my game again, or not like top of my game, but like sorry. Not like at the top of my game, but more of like jumping back in where I had kind of left off before I um, was gone for a week. So I wanted to kind of jump right back in with those renegade rows and just like hop right back on it and start fresh again. But unfortunately, obviously, I wasn't really able to do that. So instead, I had to opt for something a little bit easier, and I'm kind of bummed about it, to be perfectly honest. I'm a little frustrated and a little upset, because I really wanted to hit it strong today. I really wanted to like start the week off really strong and really like prove that I could get back into it. But renegade rows are tough for me, even when I'm not, when I can take my allergy meds. It's like even then, I'm having like a hard time breathing by the end of it because I'm pushing myself. Um, and there's no way I would have been able to do um, any like valuable amount. Well, it's not. I shouldn't say any valuable amount because anything more than 0 is still valuable. Um, but there's no way that I could have like really pushed myself with that without like seriously struggling. So I'm so sorry. I'm trying to talk fast to try and get it all done, but then I'm like racing to get my words out. And because like I'm all you can't really see it in camera, but I'm like all swollen up inside, um, which makes breathing hard and talking hard. So, and I don't know if you can hear it, but I've got like the little rasp. It's almost like a whistle. um, yeah, so I opted to do squats today because I know that they're easier for me. I don't start like breathing as hard as fast with them because my legs are already pretty strong, legs and glutes and all that. So um, I opted for something that I could like push myself a little bit harder without like making things too hard for me breathing wise, which, considering how I'm breathing right now, is a feat in and of itself. Um, but I'm just frustrated because I wanted to start off strong this week. And I wanted to hit the ground running, I guess. And I kind of feel like, sorry, I'm a little emotional just after everything. It kind of feels like my body is betraying me. And I know that like it's a necessary step for me to be able to get treatments that I need, um, and to figure out what I'm supposed to do going forward with like my allergies and like how to basically live a healthy life, not just like working out, but like not dying from anaphylactic shock. Sorry, trying to breathe. Um, so like, I know, um, I know this is like a necessary step, and it's kind of the old saying of like things get worse before they get better. But like, kind of after the last couple weeks, I just really needed a success today, and I feel like I'm not really getting it, which is frustrating. Um, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be, I guess. When I can be taking my allergy meds again, I'll I guess I'll jump back into it. I might have to just shift everything down a day until then, or just keep it light until my allergy meds kick in again. But right now, I kind of hate this. Sorry, neighbors. Yeah, so I'm a little frustrated, a little disappointed, a lot disappointed. But I'm hoping things will look up soon, and that, after my appointment tomorrow, I can start taking my allergy meds again and hit the ground running. That's the hope, at least. Um, I hope y'all's week is starting off good. I hope your Monday is starting off pretty solid, starting your week off solid. Um, and I hope your goals are going well. I hope you're accomplishing what you want. Not just health wise, but just like in general. I'm gonna stop there. I need some water. Alright. I love you. Stay hydrated. Take care of yourself. Bye.